The first thing that you need to do in order to start your Works Cited page is on your Source Citations and Notes Google Doc, you find Source 1. If you used the information from your first source, you need to put it on your Works Cited page. So what you're going to do is highlight the full MLA citation, just like I did, and you are going to copy it. Then you're going to go over to your research paper, which right now looks like this. It has no Works Cited page. It has no formatting. That's fine. Go to wherever you stopped last. You can always go back and add in later. Click at the end of it and then hold down Control Enter. And then it's going to automatically insert a new page. This is going to become your Works Cited page. So the first thing you need to do is click on Center Align. And you're going to type the words Works Cited. That's going to be the title of this page. Then hit Enter and go back to Left Align. Now you are going to paste what we just copied. So I'm going to right click and paste, or you can hold down Control V. Notice that the fonts are different. That's fine for now. After that source, hit Enter, and then you're going to go back and repeat that process for all of your sources. So for source 2, I'm going to highlight, copy, and then I'm going to go over here and Control V, paste, hit Enter, and then I'm going to do that for as many sources as I have. Now for my research, I used 5 sources. You may have 3 sources, and that is totally fine. You just include as many citations as you have. If you looked up anything and you haven't done a citation for it yet, you've got to make sure that that gets done and onto your Works Cited page before you turn it in on the due date. This is my last citation, copy, paste, and that's what it should look like at this point. Now at this point, it's all kind of bunched up together and it's hard to tell what's what. It just looks like a lot of gobbledygook. So the way that you work on that and the way that you should separate these items is to do what we call a hanging indent. So you're going to highlight each citation here, and then you're going to go to the Help button, and then you're going to type in the word indent. You're going to find where it says Indentation Options, and you're going to click that. And this is going to help you separate the items. This is MLA format. Left should be 0, right should be 0, and then on special indent, you're going to go down to where it says hanging. It's automatically going to put 0.5, that's what it should be, and then you're going to click Apply. So what that does is it shows me the very first word of the source at the very beginning. Now remember, when you're citing sources, what you put in parentheses here is the first word that's on the citation, so that just helps that first word to stand out. So like right here, I have mission, it stands out. Some of my lines weren't entered correctly. So like this one right here goes with the mission source. So this one should be tabbed over. So I'm just going to manually hit tab. Now it's easy to see that first word of every citation. This is called a hanging indent, and this is what MLA wants you to do for your Works Cited. One last note is that this list should be in alphabetical order. So I've got D, and then hashtag M, and then you ignore the V, and then March, and then mission, and then timeline. So you may have to cut and paste some to put these in alphabetical order.